SMT Nation, we back. I just have to do this follow-up. There's so many questions from the previous video about the T-Mobile most recent, data breach. There have been several over the last few years. It's been like an onslaught of breaches. Essentially 2, 3, maybe 4 annually. It just feels like it's always happening. And because of that, I want to offer you some peace of mind in which you can get some good information. So the story is from Readers. I'll go ahead and link it for you in the description. We do have some additional information that was disclosed by T-Mobile and now being published and written at Readers. So you guys can check it out. And then also, I have a screenshot of the notification that's being sent out to T-Mobile customers. And I know a lot of you were asking specific questions in the comments of the previous video, and let's get those answered here. All right, so the article, T-Mobile says investigating data breach involving 37 million accounts. All right, folks, that's a lot of accounts. I don't know how many accounts there are at T-Mobile, right? But I would assume that that's most of them, right? So the amount of customers affected is not 37 million, right? Accounts have several lines on them. So it's this is huge. Just letting you guys know in terms of the scale of how many accounts were involved here. It says here that the data breach involves 37 million postpaid and prepaid accounts. So that was one of the questions that some people were asking. Is it just postpaid or does it also include prepaid? That answers our question. Prepaid included. Now, does this mean that Metro was impacted? I don't know. All right, it doesn't indicate Metro specifically, but because it does indicate prepaid, it's quite possible, especially if they're running on the same systems on the back end. Okay, so it says that the event, the malicious activity, took place on January 5th. It was contained within a day. So, I mean, what does that mean? 24 hours, basically. They were all up in the Kool-Aid, It says no sensitive data such as financial information was compromised. But certain things such as basic customer info, name, billing address, email, and phone number, T-Mobile said. And by the way, they can continue the investigation and discover that more was compromised. So this could change in the future, but that's a lot more than anyone would like, right? Those things, who wants all of that just exposed? Investigation ongoing. Malicious activity appears to be fully contained at this time. No evidence that the bad actor was able to breach or compromise our systems or our network. Shares in the company have fallen 2% after hours in trade. T-Mobile, fresh off of the class action lawsuit for the cyber attack that occurred back in 2021, in which 76.6 million people were impacted. They agreed to pay $350 million to those 76 million people. So everybody gets $3. Good for you. Yippee. So T-Mobile has 110 million subscribers. Says here, third largest wireless carrier. I thought they were the second largest, but regardless, this is what's going on, folks. And let me share with you a screenshot shared from a supporter, viewer, subscriber of the SMT Nation. Here it is, the important notice. After a thorough investigation, T-Mobile determined that a bad actor used a single application programming interface, or API, to obtain limited types of information on a number of customer accounts. It indicates here the date. It says actually on or around November 25th through January 5th. They don't even know what day it actually occurred. They just know that there was a certain point in time where they discovered the exposure. No evidence that the bad actor breached or compromised the network or systems. Let's see here. Information. Names, dates of birth, phone numbers, billing addresses, email addresses, and account line information such as billing accounts, codes for rate plans and features, number of lines on the accounts. Passwords, social security numbers, payment methods, and usage or call records were not affected. No unauthorized account changes or charges or other fraudulent activity has been detected connected to the event, so that's good. Maybe you don't have to go in and do anything with your account. It says here, while customer accounts or finances are not directly at risk from this event, we are informing you to ensure you are aware. It says T-Mobile customers will receive notice in their monthly statement and via their online account. Metro by T-Mobile and Assurance customers will receive notice via SMS or email depending on available contact info. Looks like Metro was indeed impacted, folks, because they named them here specifically. And then it says, we'll enhance our cybersecurity program to protect your data. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure. Okay, anyways. Okay, so breach number 7,452 at T-Mobile. That's what we know currently. If I get more information, folks, I will definitely update you at that time. But do keep it locked for more videos like this so you stay in the know and moving forward in the future. So there it is, another T-Mobile data breach. Tell me what you guys think of all this. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Like, share, subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload. Links in the description for all things going on with the channel. Big shout out to the YouTube members and the patrons for supporting content on this channel. Appreciate all that you do. Y'all the goats. Thank you for all that you do. And everybody for watching. Thank you. We shall see you all in the next one. Peace.